Hi, my name is Melissa Giles, and in this video, we are going to talk about if you are a newbie, this is what you need not do, right? Okay, so if you're new to internet marketing, you do not want to be jumping from place to place, right? You know, they call it shiny ball syndrome or shiny syndrome. And you want to be able to plant your feet somewhere. You want to be able to plant your feet somewhere with a company that you're going to love, that you're going to like. In these videos, I don't ever plan them out. Just whatever comes, right? So if you are a newbie to internet marketing, what you don't want to do is you don't want to not learn the basic steps of internet marketing. That's what you don't want to not do. You want to learn and know every single thing from the beginning to the very end of internet marketing, because if you don't, then you're going to be jumping from one opportunity to another opportunity, and it's just not, you guys, the business is already rough, right? The business is already rough. Internet marketing is not easy, and it's not meant to be easy. And so if you're jumping from, if you don't know exactly what you're doing, right? If you don't know exactly what you're doing, then it makes it 10 times harder, because you're going to want to just jump from one offer to another offer. I'll just share briefly, when I first started internet marketing, and I've said this before, and I'll say it forever probably, but I did not find internet marketing found me. And I was looking for some way to earn money online, or just extra money, really. Like, I was gonna do mystery shopper is what I was originally gonna do when I first started looking for extra money to earn for the upcoming holiday season. I was a single mom, and so I went just one outlet, so it was very simple. I just wanted to make some extra money. I already worked from home, full-time job, and it turned into this big old giant, no longer newbie. However, my journey's been kind of weird, and your journey is not somebody else's journey, and vice versa. If you are a newbie to internet marketing, you must know what you have to do first. And the best way to know what you have to do first is to find out, you will need to find out some things that you need. Okay, so let's talk about some things that you absolutely must have. They are must-haves in your business. First of all, you want to be able to brand yourself. So you need to know what branding is. And branding is branding you. It's about who you are. It's about what do you have to bring to the table to get people to know, like, and trust you. This is called attraction marketing. Know, like, and trust you. Okay. And that's the first thing that you need to know, okay? Because people buy people. You have to embed this in your head. People buy people. People do not buy products from people. People buy into people. They buy from you because they like you, especially in this industry. Okay, so branding is the most important thing that you must learn, how to brand yourself. The second thing that you must learn is you must be able to set up your profile picture. You should be able to set up your Facebook page so that people, can also go to your page, see your page, they see your beautiful face, they feel the aura from you. They, you have a beautiful background picture on there, and you're posting things about you. You guys, people don't want to hear about your drama. Like, you're posting positive things. If you're all about drama, then go ahead and post it, in this business, I promise you that that will change. But if that's who you are, then go ahead and do it. You may attract those types of people, and those types of people will eventually buy you if they like you, right? So, I mean, the whole goal of it is that you don't be posting negative things, though. You must have a positive mindset in the internet marketing business, no matter what company you're with, whether it be, you know, like just getting traffic and leads, which we'll talk about here in a little bit, whether it's just getting traffic and leads, to health and wellness, to personal development, like anything that you do online within your business, it's based on you and who you are. And if you're a negative person, then that's going to come out in a negative way within your company, and so therefore you're not going to build a sustainable, successful business, right? So with that being said, you know, keep your things positive. So you want to be able to brand yourself. You want to be able to have a Facebook profile that is set up, completely, and it's complete. Sorry, it's set up complete. And it is attracting. It's a sexy look, you know. It's attracting whoever it is that's coming and checking you out on your page, and they will be able to see, you know, they'll be able to see from you, you know, and what they're looking at, if they're going to even want to take a look at your page, right? So. If you want some free training on some Facebook on how to set up your profile to be of you, or to set you up as a marketer or attraction marketing, whatever it may be, just leave me a comment and I'll give you something for free. Or maybe I'll do another video. Who knows? We'll just see. Okay, so with that being said, so branding you must know. So you have to know how to brand yourself, and you want to be able to do, you know, you want to master live videos. You know, you're building with the branding and attraction marketing. You are building yourself. You are getting people to know, like, and trust you. And if they can't see you and they're just constantly reading quotes, or they're just constantly reading posts that you put on your page and they don't see anything. I mean, there's so much garbage out there nowadays, and they can't put a face to that profile, right? They can't put a voice to that profile. So therefore they may, you know, how do they know that they're really speaking to whoever it is that is on that profile if you can't do live videos? And there are ways to do live videos on Facebook. If you're not familiar with how to do them, which I'm sure that everybody is, but if you're new to marketing, who knows, you know, you may not know how to do that. It's very, very simple. If you just click on your comments area, it will open up the little spot, and then it will say like feelings, and it will say like feelings and stickers, and then it will say live photos, camera, anyways, you want to hit the live button, okay? And then it will come up and it will have this little caption spot, little description, little area where you can put in that description area what you want to say. And the majority of the time, to capture your audience, which we haven't even talked about audience yet, but however, doing a live video on Facebook, you want to capture their attention, whoever is going to join your live video, and you want to capture their attention. So therefore you would have to put in a question. So you'll want to address your audience using a question, because then in the video you obviously would be answering that question. So for instance, if you are a newbie, this is, well, okay, so my bad. I started this video off with a statement and not a question. However, this is not a Facebook Live. So, but in all actuality, you want to answer questions for people that are having problems in the areas that you're providing that value for. So, I guess it's a little bit iffy, but if you're just starting out, then if it's a statement or a question, questions will get answers within like the statement. So if you're just brand new or whatever, then just like, test it out and see for yourself. But it is recommended that you start off a live video or any kind of video or any kind of blog or any kind of post that you're addressing somebody or something, with a question. You want it to be with a question. So the next thing that you obviously, or not obviously, but you have to know who your audience is. That if you are marketing to somebody, then, to everybody, you're marketing to nobody. So you must know who your audience is. However, when you're doing attraction marketing, like, you're building your friends list, you're building relationships and whatnot. So really, technically, you just want people to get to know, like, and trust you. You don't necessarily have to be into a marketing company already, because, you want to have that know, like, and trust factor already in place, so that whenever you do start doing something, whenever you do start, whenever you do join a company and you have products to sell, right? You have a product, service, or opportunity that you are offering, and you have those products to sell, then you already have, a growing list or a list of people, that are already watching you and knowing you and liking you and trusting you. So you can easily get up at the top of the leadership board almost instantly if you already have your audience picked out and you already have that know, like, and trust factor. Also, whenever you start doing that, you want to be a product of the product. So you don't ever want to sell something that you're not using. That's another way that you can build your know, like, and trust factor too, is if you're using the product, then you would do live videos, and you would be doing live videos, posting things about the products, other leaders in the industry, what they're doing. In fact, we just had a really cool webinar yesterday within Miley System Pro, and I was going to talk about that here in a second, with the things that you need to know, because I don't ever plan these things. They just kind of come out like, what was I saying? Yeah. With Miley System Pro, gosh, what was I saying? You have to have leads. The one thing that you have to have is leads. And they do a webinar. Every Wednesday. They have massive training, you guys. They have massive training every Wednesday. I've been in and out of MLSP for, again, it's Miley System Pro. And I've been in and out of this company for the last 5 years. And I've learned a lot from them. I've gained a lot from them. I've gotten a lot of value. I've met a lot of really cool people inside and outside of the company. And just this past Wednesday, we had an awesome, there's 4 different leaders, and I met all 4 of these leaders, I think, except for one of them. There's one of them that I hadn't met yet, back in 2016. And they just offer this massive amount of training. And so they were talking about, these leaders were coming on, and they're like already big earners. They're already doing their thing, and they're already succeeding in their business. And they position themselves before, one, I know particular, before they actually even entered a marketing company. So they use this system, the Miley System Pro formula, their system, to build themselves, and then they joined the marketing company, and then they were like hitting, I don't even know, like top ranks within like the first, I think it was something like 30 or 60 days of them even joining, which is kind of unheard of. if you're not using this formula of attraction marketing, which is what Miley System Pro is all about. They're all about teaching you how to put yourself as an authority in whatever niche that it is. And ultimately, you know, you are the authority. You are the one that is providing value of whatever it is, or to whoever you're serving. And they have key like mindset, you guys. Like, you know, if you're a newbie into internet marketing, let me tell you, mindset is crazy. Okay, if you don't have the right mindset then you know what, there's so many things that I can say about mindset. And you know, you have to know your why you're doing it. You know, how were you called to it? You know, I mean, that's a whole other video in itself. However, Miley System Pro, they will get you grounded, or they at least put you, you know, above every single day with a morning wake up call. They put you above your normal average person thinking, right? Because we're normal and average when we come into this space, for sure. So, you know, you definitely want to get into a company that's going to teach you attraction marketing, branding, positioning. They'll teach you everything about how to set up your Facebook blogs, your Facebook profile. I gotta write that down. Your Facebook profile, you know, they do all social media, not just Facebook, you know, but you want to, you know, square on one of them. You want to concentrate and focus on one of them and then master that. And then obviously you would go to another one. But you guys, mindset is really, 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 truly the key. If you don't get your mindset right, then it's obsolete. I know when I came into marketing and I was a newbie, and like all this different stuff was happening to me. And, you know, like there was already a bunch of stuff that was happening in my life anyways. Which is a whole other video. However, there was other things that were happening. And then when this space came into my life, I was just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. And you know what? Being a newbie, you may be feeling that same way right now, just watching this video. And know that if you're feeling that way, you guys, you're not alone. Like, I'm 5 years, I have to say 5 years, 6 months, and 5 years, 6, I think today is the 18th of July, 2019. And I started, well, technically I started, when was it? September of 2013. However, I took my first leap of faith on November 1st of 2013. And that's where I feel like I started my journey, being a newbie. So with that being said, you guys, I just wanted to make this video really, really quick. And if you're interested in knowing more about Miley System Pro, for one, you can continue watching my videos because I'm going to be doing a lot of them. Second, the things that you really, really need to know whenever you are becoming whenever you are a newbie in internet marketing, is that you need to know attraction marketing, how to position yourself. You need to become the authority within your page. You need to know about social media. We didn't even touch on landing pages and autoresponders and that kind of stuff, you guys. I can't teach that. I cannot teach any of that. I can tell you what I just told you. However, I cannot teach with autoresponders and email lists and all like landing pages and things like that. However, what I can tell you is that in the back office of Miley System Pro, they have everything there. Like everything from training from every social media site. They have, you can make your own courses, which I started to do, and I didn't finish. Yeah, see, procrastination. When you're a newbie, even when you're not a newbie, you procrastinate. But when you're a very, 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 very big newbie, then that procrastination is even worse, right? Because we have fear and doubt. So with that being said, I mean, mindset is really key. So I kind of went backwards, but however, so if you're a newbie, this is what you need not do is don't not know what you need to do so that you can position yourself correctly in a company and position yourself in attraction marketing so that whenever you do decide to move forward with joining a company, then you can like hit those ranks like right on. Okay. So let me think of anything else. You know, mindset is huge. Again, I cannot tell you the importance of mindset. Mindset is like, you know, we have limited beliefs, you know, we have self-doubt and we have self-talk, you know, and we have these fears, you know, fear tends to set in and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, then there's those questions like, yeah, I want to go ahead and get into internet marketing, but I'm going to go and make sure that I'm going to go and research this company. I'm going to tell all of my friends and my family about it, and they're going to tell me how much of a scam it is. And then I'm going to go off of what everybody else says, you know, and so then doing that, when you do finally make a choice, that stuff that you were, you know, asking around about, you were having other people form your opinion about that company instead of getting that opinion for yourself. And that's really, really important, because if you do that, you guys see, when you have other people form your opinion about somebody, doesn't that give you a bad idea about that person, right? And so when you're looking to other people and you're looking online and you're reading the Google, I didn't do this. The reviews. Whenever you're reading the reviews on another company, and you know, if you look into every company is going to have some they're going to have, they're going to have credibility behind them, right? And probably every company is going to have somebody that doesn't like them. Somebody's going to turn, and because that company didn't work for them, they had to work for themselves. You know, they're going to give them a bad rating, and they're going to say that it's a scam. You know, so, you know, if you're a newbie coming into this space, this energy field, you know, I highly, highly, highly suggest that you form that opinion about a company yourself, because I believe that when you do that, then you have your getting rid of or not coming into the company with a negative thought of them, you know, or maybe, you know, a negative thought of yourself going into a company because you are having that doubt about them. And so you're going to have doubt about yourself with being able to build the company that they're telling you to build, or building a home-based business, period, right? So, you know, try not to form an opinion, you know, go with your gut feeling, you know, go with your heart, you know, and do it that way. I feel like if you do it that way, then you're coming in with a positive mindset. You're coming in, you know, with an open mind, for one, you know, like basically, you know, you're going to be open to whatever it brings, and you're going to be more open to the trainings. You're going to be more open to the discussions. It's going to be more open to the, you know, putting into action what you learn. you know, because it isn't going to be, oh, well, this didn't work for this amount of people and it's working for this amount of people, or, you know, it's just like all of that opinionated, ooh, I almost said it, the opinionated BS of other people that's like clogging your brain too. You know, so if you're a newbie and you haven't joined a company yet, and you just want to learn the basic steps of building an online presence or building an online business before jumping into the crocodiles to go find the right business, then I suggest Miley System Pro. And they are the internet marketing college of all colleges online when it comes to home-based business and internet marketing field. They will teach you everything that you need to know, from attraction marketing to generating leads to writing a blog to doing all of that stuff that you need to do to become a newbie. And one of their main focus, the number one main focus, is on mindset. So again, you know, I wouldn't go and form your opinion around anything that you read or whatever, because no matter, you know, how you form your own opinion, like the only way that you can form a healthy opinion is if you just get on those free wake up calls. They're free. You know, they have a free wake up call every morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. My bad. It's 11 a.m. Central Time. And I'll put the phone number down there. But it's free. So if you want to build your opinion around a company, then get out there and get to know the leaders. You know, they do a free webinar every Wednesday night. They do a free training for newbies, which I'm sure that you can join, every Monday night. They have free Success Saturdays where they drop in success stories every Saturday about people that are going up on the leaderboards, you know, and that's how I feel like you would be you're forming your own opinion around something that you're being drawn to, not listening to the opinions of others or reading reviews online or whatever because this person didn't like it and it didn't work for them. It didn't work for them because they didn't make it work for them. And you'll find that in internet marketing. Things don't work for you because you don't make them work for you. You know, you don't do the things that you need to do to get what needs to be done, period. And so, you know, I can speak from experience on that too. You know, so what I'm trying to tell you is that, you know, being a newbie isn't easy. However, it's as easy as you make it, as long as you make the right decisions and listen to the right people. How do I say? I don't even want to say it like that. You know, most people who are looking into the home-based business, unfortunately, are letting other people form their opinion. And if you're doing that, then, you know, I would be quiet. I don't think I told anybody about joining an internet marketing business. I think I kept it all to myself. I probably did. And then I think months down the road, I may have said something. I don't know. However, I never went to go read reviews or anything like that. But that's part of the calling. That's part of the now I know. Like back then I didn't know, you know. But now that's part of the calling. You're being drawn to something, and we go through trial. You're going to go through trial and error. You're gonna say this isn't going to work. I'm gonna join this company, you know, for whatever reason, and this isn't going to work for me. You know, I don't particularly agree with the leaders. I'm not learning what I'm supposed to be learning, like whatever it is for you, right? So there's obviously going to be trial and error. And if you're anything like me, I had shiny ball syndrome for months, maybe even a couple of years. And you know, you see, like I was broke. You know, like I was looking to make money. I was looking to make extra money for the holidays, for Christmas mainly, in 2013. And like, so I would join a company, this is true, I would join a company and then it would only be like $7, right? Or $1, you know? And so then it would be like $1 for a week or $7 for 14 days or whatever, you know. I don't even remember exactly what it was, but it would be like that. And then once it reached that term where that trial period was over, I was back to square one because I couldn't pay for that initial first month, right? So then I would go and I would join another company, because then that would put me back down at that level. You guys, that is broke thinking, okay? I mean, that is broke thinking, and I'm gonna leave this video like that, but that is broke thinking. And you know what? If you keep thinking like that, it will keep you broke, I promise you. I promise you. So with that being said, you guys, just really, really quickly, traction marketing, you gotta brand yourself, be an authority, right? You need to be an authority. If you want any and all of these trainings, again, you can listen to my videos and keep on watching them. Feel free to comment below. Let me know what you would like to know more. If you are a newbie, maybe I can help you in some other way. Make a video, I don't know, whatever. Just let me know. And I really highly encourage you to jump on those calls, you know, get out there and get to know the community, you know, get to know the community. Miley System Pro. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. God bless. Bye.